What's supplements Waking Nation? It's your boy Justigas once again, and I'm here now with my good friend and my idol, Sir Mark Mugen.
What's up, bro?
So, Waking Nation, kilala nyo naman siya. Today's topic is gonna be about whey protein versus mass gainer. Alin ba sa dalawa ang dapat sa inyo? So, this topic, Waking Nation, alam nyo naman, we've been getting this a lot. And natakal na natin to before. But today, or this year, i-explain natin siya. So without further ado, we are gonna start.
Alright, so English version. Whey protein versus weight gainer protein. It's a good question, but I think it really depends on your goals and what you want to do. For example, if you're naturally a skinny person and you have really fast burning metabolism, I think that's ectomorph.
Ectomorph, they're the skinny ones.
Yes, the one on the far left, right, is ectomorph, I think endo, and then mesomorph, right?
Ectomorph, Waking Nation, mga payatot dyan. Oh.
Yes. So if you're ectomorph, which means that you're quite skinny, you burn a lot of calories easy, and you have trouble gaining weight, then you might want to consider getting a weight gainer shake, because it's going to give you a calorie surplus, and it's going to help you gain that weight and muscle along with your workouts. But if you're someone in the middle, like an endomorph or a mesomorph, then maybe you'd want something a little leaner with less calories and just pure protein, which would be a whey protein shake, 100% pure whey.
So, now, Waking Nation, for the Tagalog version, ay alam niyo naman, hindi naman tayo ganun kagaling mag-English, kaya ako na doon, Waking Nation. So yun, for me, yun nga, mass gainer, kapag hirap ka mag-gain, or hindi ganun kalakas yung appetite mo, I'd suggest you take a mass gainer. Personally, Waking Nation, nasubukan ko na rin. At one point in my fitness career, sinubukan ko rin mag-take ng mass gainer. And sobrang nakakabusog siya, Waking Nation. And sa totoo na lang, talagang if you need to be on a calorie surplus, talagang very helpful siya. Kasi usually, ang isang serving ng mass gainer, Waking Nation, is already about 1,000 calories. Okay? And if you are like me, which is 180 pounds, if you go above 2,500 to 3,000 calories, you're already on a calorie surplus. So kapag nag-mass gainer ako, isang serving pa lang, na-meet ko na yung 1/3 ng requirement ko. So ganun ka-helpful ang mass gainer if I'm gonna try to gain weight. Yun, but on the other hand, Waking Nation, if malakas kang kumain and madali mo namang nami-meet yung calorie requirement mo, so if malaki na yung malakas ka talaga kumain and mataba ka na and you want to stay lean, yun ang consequence ng mass gainer. Kasi wala ka ng room for donuts. Ano ba mga food na, about you, sir? Anong calorie dense food ang
Yeah, I mean, for me, personally, I love food, right? So, I mean, I'd rather get my calories from food, from beef bowls and from donuts and, But if you're someone that doesn't enjoy eating food as much and you just want to get it done in one go and you have to hit your calories before the end of the day, weight gainer shakes are great because, as you said, it's like 1,000 calories per shake, which is a lot, so.
And another good thing about mass gainer is that pag ininom mo siya right after workout, ang mass gainer kasi meron siyang fast digesting carbs. Okay, and experts say na very important, hindi lang protein, fast digesting carbs, it's also important after natin mag-exercise. So yun ang good thing kapag meron kang mass gainer.
Yeah, definitely. Versus going somewhere and eating, a bunch of steak or chicken or having to prepare it beforehand. Just the convenience of having a shake right after.
Alam niyo ba, Waking Nation, that strength athletes or bodybuilders right after nila mag-exercise, they eat rice.
Yeah,
they try to eat
true.
rice.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's not easy. If you want to get bigger, if you want to get stronger, eating a lot of rice is not that easy. That's doon pumapasok yung mass gainer. Okay? Doon pumapasok yung health niya. So that's it, Waking Nation. Ganun lang kasimple. If your goal is to become lean, stay lean, whey protein. Whey protein isolate or whey protein is the one for you. But if your goal is to get bigger, mass gainer.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's how simple it
So
is.
identify your body type, identify your body type, and you could check out our Whey King University videos, previous videos on that, link below. Figure out whether you're an ectomorph, endomorph, or a mesomorph, and then figure out what your fitness goals are from there. Whether you want to keep lean muscle, as Justin said, or really get bigger, then go for the weight gainer shake.
Yeah, Waking Nation, remind ko lang kayo, meron na tayong previous vlog about that. Different body types. Ilalagay na lang namin yung link sa baba. It's Waking University. Actually, have you tried taking a mass gainer?
Yeah, I took a mass gainer when I was in high school. High school was actually 8th grade. Middle school was when I first started experimenting with protein shakes and different supplements. And in high school was when I took my first mass gainer shake, but only for one summer. I wanted to gain muscle for then following wrestling season. I was a wrestler in high school, and I wanted to put on some muscle and size, so I took a weight gainer during the summer, and I lifted really hard, got big, got strong, and hit my goal, which was to go up one weight class for the following wrestling season.
So is that like your current weight now?
It's a little lighter. I think it was like my sophomore year. So I was I wrestled at 122 pounds my sophomore year, but I wrestled at 108 pounds my freshman year. So I went up 2 weight classes after working very hard and taking a weight gainer shake.
See, so
I'm an ectomorph, actually. I'm
you
an
never
ectomorph.
actually got really big.
No. I'm like, I have a lot of muscle these days, but I'm really an ectomorph. I'm the far left, like skinny one, and the muscle that I put on is just been quality muscle, like packed over the years from just thousands of push-ups and thousands of pull-ups and just training really hard.
Waking Nation, alam niyo ba yung a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So,
Sure.
1,000 push-ups begins with a single push-up.
That's right.
So, yung mga gusto magsimula dyan, Waking Nation, I'd suggest, while watching this video, simulan nyo na yung first push-up nyo. Diba?
Yeah,
And eventually, ma-reach nyo rin yung 1,000 push-ups ni Sir Mark.
How about you? Are you ectomorph, or
I think,
what's your body type, you think? Maybe the middle one?
yeah, probably the middle one.
I think endo?
Which is the gifted one.
True, can go.
I'd like to think I'm
no, for sure.
on the gifted side.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, Waking, when I started, I already had abs. Yeah.
Nice.
I started just doing push-ups at home. I already had abs, and then I really wanted to get big, like bouncer size big.
Right.
My heaviest weight is actually 235 pounds.
Oh wow.
100,
That's
100,
huge.
105 kilos.
Oh wow. That's bad.
And one of the reasons how I reached that weight is because I took mass gainer. Pro tip, Waking Nation, one serving of mass gainer is actually 4 scoops.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you have to use a lot of liquid.
It can actually be overwhelming.
Yeah.
So-
for sure, if you're not used to it.
For beginners, if it's your first time to take a mass gainer, you don't actually need to follow the recommended servings. Maybe start with 2 scoops only.
Or maybe in like 2 servings, kind of like that.
Yeah, or
Split
spread
the
it
time,
spread it
out.
throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, yun lang, Waking Nation. Malaking tulong din talaga ang mass gainer. And, of course, since it's high carbs, ang best time I would say to take this is, right after talaga, working out.
So it's like 250 calories per scoop, basically.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah. Actually, let's check the.
sure.
Why don't we check this one? Oh, this one is actually 270 calories.
Oh wow. So it's like
Yeah.
3. Wow. So about 300 calories per scoop. That's a ton.
Yep.
So that's like a chicken and rice meal
Yeah.
for 1 scoop, So 4 chicken and rice meals in 4 scoops and 1 shake if you can handle, that.
This is actually a good meal replacement because it has high carbohydrates.
Yeah.
I think for endurance athletes,
Yeah. They need
this
a lot
will be a
of
good
carbs, actually.
supplement or a drink,
Yeah.
right? While
If you're
they're riding.
Yeah, if they're on a long, like a 1-hour training
Yeah.
session, something to sip on, I think so. You could sip on that, right? During, or would you take that before?
I think during.
During,
Yeah.
and maybe a little before,
Yeah.
but mostly during. Yeah.
So if you're like a serious athlete who needs a lot of calories to fuel your workouts, pwede. Actually, even if you're not trying to gain weight,
Yeah.
if you're just an athlete who trains a lot, with a really high volume with their training, a mass gainer actually, I think, would
you'd
benefit.
Yeah, because you'd have the fuel you need for
Yeah.
long, basically for long workouts.
If you're like a hardcore athlete, you can easily burn like 5,000 calories a
No,
day.
exactly.
And it's not easy to eat 5,000 calories.
Exactly.
I think a mass gainer will really help you.
Depends on your goals,
yeah, there you go, Whey Nation. The bottom line is, if you're trying to gain weight, you don't have a big appetite, and if you're a hardcore athlete who burns a lot of calories, go get a mass gainer.
Yes.
And if you're trying to stay lean, get leaner. If you're trying to control your calorie intake, go get a whey protein, Whey Nation, because you cannot find a supplement or you cannot find a food more low calorie than this.
Yeah.
With that much whey protein, which is what, 25 grams of protein.
I mean, what? Just chicken breast? I think
Chicken
that's
breast
the only
probably,
thing.
or egg whites.
Or egg whites, which is a pain if you wanna, if you wanna do that meal prep and if you're into it. But it's always a pain to bring a Tupperware full of egg whites and chicken breast to the gym. So,
Yeah, and then just compare kung gaano nyo kabilis maipasok inside your stomach.
Yeah.
1 scoop of this or 100 grams of chicken breast.
No, exactly. A dry chicken breast
Yeah.
right after your workout. Yeah, not so fun.
Maybe in like 1 minute, I can get this inside my stomach. Of course,
Yeah.
with water.
Yep, and right after.
With chicken breast, I'm not that sure.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, of course, another thing to think about is to be aware of the quality of your product. With the pandemic, there are global material and shortages all over the world. So it's important to make sure that your supplements are of good quality. And here at Whey Nation, of course, we have top quality. So be aware of that when you're choosing your supplements.
Only trust Whey Nation. There you go, Whey Nation. Hopefully, nasagot namin ni Sir Mark yung topic na to ng maayos. Kung meron kayong gustong i-comment, comment na lang yan down below. Maybe meron pa kayong questions na probably hindi namin na-tackle that you want us to tackle in the future. Just let us know. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, biceps out.